Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to our magic show. My name is Mr. Bruce, and welcome to Amazing Magic with Animals. It's called the Amazing Animal Magic Show because, you know, every animal has a little bit of magic of their own. And today, we're going to have some fun with some animals, some magic, and above all, we're going to have some fun with you. So, if you see something you like in the show today, clap your hands, have a good time. Go ahead, I'll wait. Not bad, that's great. If you see something you think is funny, may want to make you laugh, may want to make you giggle, you go ahead and laugh and giggle, okay? Not yet, only when there's something funny, okay? And hey, we're gonna have a great time, and I may need some volunteers out of the audience, so, well, my volunteers are really not here, but I have a few special volunteers that are gonna help me in the show today. And I'm gonna introduce you to them in a few moments. But right now, let's get busy with the show. You know, today we need some very special magic words for our show today. So what would be good magic words? Abracadabra? No, that's not a good one. Hocus pocus? No, that's not a good one. Hey, I've got it. How about I have the need to read? Now that's a pretty good magic word in itself. You know, going to the library is magical in itself because when we read a book, we learn. And when we learn, well, that's magic in itself. You see, because the more you read, the more you know, the more you know, the more you grow. So today we're going to use those magic words, I have the need to read. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. May need a little bit louder than that. We'll try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Those are the words we're going to use today. So I want you to watch with your eyes, listen with your ears, because we're going to do something really cool. Hey, I brought along a little bag with me today to start our show off, and this is what we call a do-nothing bag. Now, does anybody know why we call this a do-nothing bag? Exactly. It doesn't do a thing. But today it does something very special because, first of all, what color is the bag? That's right, it's blue with white spots. And the other side is white with blue spots. Now inside this bag there are 2 handkerchiefs. I'm going to show you here. They are so cool, check it out. Look at that. The first one is blue. Now this used to be white, but I dyed it blue. And I got another one right here. This one here happens to be, you guessed it, it's white. This used to be blue, but I bleached it white. All right, so I want you to watch very closely because inside the bag, there is nothing at all. And if I turn the inside bag outside and the outside inside, how can the inside be inside if the outside's outside? I don't even know what I said, but that's okay. It's going to be a little magic right now. Watch both handkerchiefs because today we're going to see if you can help me change the colors of the handkerchiefs. All you have to do is say, I have the need to read. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I will give it 2 taps. 1 for hot, 2 for cold. And when I reach inside, let's see. I believe. Oh, it worked great. Hey, they have changed colors. Do you remember the blue handkerchief? Well, look, the blue one has changed to white. And the white one has changed to blue. Oh, you're not going to fall for that, are you? Tell you what, let's try it one more time. I will put it right back in the bag. All you got to do is kind of wiggle your fingers. Everybody says the magic words. I have the need to read. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I'll give it 2 more taps. 1 for hot, 2 for cold. And when I reach in this time, you will see that those handkerchiefs are covered in spots. This is truly amazing. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Do you remember the blue handkerchief? Well, look, the blue handkerchief is covered in blue spots and the white one's covered in white spots. Oh, you're not going to fall for that either, are you? Hey, that's okay. I'll tell you what, maybe if we can try it one more time, help me out. Everybody on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I have the need to read. Perfect. I'll give it 2 more taps. 1 for hot, 2 for cold, and let's see what happened because when I reach inside this bag and, oh wow, you're really not going to believe this. Check this out. Do you remember the white handkerchief? Well, look, the white handkerchief has covered now in blue spots. Wow, and the blue handkerchief is covered in white spots. Give yourselves a big hand. Uh-oh, I think we got a problem here. Seems like we're missing one of the spots. That's really weird. You all didn't see a spot fall on the floor, did you? Oh, hey, let me check the bag here. Maybe it's inside the bag. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. I found it. Would you all like to see it? It's a pretty big spot. In fact, the only spot that's in this bag happens to be my dog spot. And that's a spot that everybody likes to see. So give yourselves a great big hand. All righty. Hey, we are going to have an awesome time today. You know, I was in the library the other day and I was reading some books on animals. You know, animals have a little magic of their own. And that magic is what they eat, how they live, how they think. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? You know, I got to thinking the other day about my bunny rabbit. Well, unfortunately, he's not here today. Y'all know Binky. Yeah. In fact, when I left this morning, he was watching cartoons eating a bologna sandwich. But that's another story. Hey, anyways, you know, I got to thinking about him, and I got the thought, hey, you know, maybe I could give him a special gift. So I invented something. It is called the official bunny rabbit shower. What? You never seen a bunny rabbit shower? Well, rabbits have to clean themselves, so I've devised this really ingenious little thing here. It's a little box, and of course you can see there's nothing in the box, but let me show you how it works. Got a little handkerchief with a picture of Binky. And as you can see, he's got a bar of soap, a scrub brush, and a towel. Now, he's a little on the grungy side too, so I thought maybe today we could clean this handkerchief simply by using your imagination. Very good. You know, when we read books, sometimes we have to use our imaginations. And when we use our imaginations, we can do some creative and fun and positive things. Well, today, we're going to see how creative we can get, because we're going to see if we can clean that handkerchief. So, and let's see here. Well, I thought I got this, I believe. I've got this. You think I've got this? I think so. Yes, I got this. Yes. You see, I've got this. All right, so I'm just going to put this right in front. Everybody kind of wiggle your fingers. And everybody say, I have the need to read. Perfect. That'll work great. I didn't even have to count to 3 that time either. Thank you. Hey, when I open this up, look at that. Is that amazing? You'll see that that handkerchief is now clean. There's no dirt. The rabbit is completely, oh, wait a minute. It didn't work. So the question is, should we give up? No. Should we do our best? Yes. All right, so I'm going to try this one more time. I know I've got this, all right? And you guys are going to help me out. All right, on the count of 3, everybody wiggle your fingers. Everybody say, I have the need to read. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was perfect. And I'm hoping that that handkerchief is clean, because I know for sure that everybody's going to surely agree that that rabbit on that handkerchief is, what? A rabbit? No. There was a rabbit on the handkerchief, but he's dirty still. And what? A real rabbit? That's impossible. There is no real rabbit inside. But my goodness, I guess there is a real rabbit. In fact, it's my real rabbit, Binky, and how about if we give him a great big hand for showing up today? All righty. How you doing, little buddy? Now, everybody here, you all know Binky. Now, Binky just had a birthday. Yep, he turned 2 years old. Ain't he cute? Ain't he adorable? Yeah. Hey, and I love when he shows up for our shows, but you know what? You guys might want to give him a great big hand for showing up today. And I'm going to put him back here so he can watch the rest of the show. And so I'll just set him back here for the time being. And I've got a very special question for you. And the question is, are you having a good time? Awesome. Hey, you know, last weekend, I went to the zoo. Now, does everybody here like to go to the zoo? Yep. Of course, when I go to the zoo, I usually go, the very first thing I go is to the monkey house. Now, have you ever been to the monkey house? this is where we have these things called primates. Primates are like the chimpanzees and the gorillas and things like that. And as you can see, there's a little path going up to this monkey house, but there's no monkeys. We'll come back to that in a few moments, but I'm just going to set that there for now. Now, you know, some of the animals that we see at the zoo are pretty fascinating. Like, for instance, a lion. I don't know about you, but I've never seen a lion smiling. Have you? Definitely not. And hey, how about this picture right here? I've got a picture of a seal. Yeah. I love watching all the marine life, seals and things, when they have those special shows. And then, of course, a snake. Of course, going to the reptile house is a lot of fun. And hey, how about, that's right, you got it, the effluents. What's that? That's what I said, effluents. Yeah. Now, we all have seen effluents before, haven't we? What? That's what I said, effluents. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I say effluents because I can't say elephants. Oh, I guess I did say it. Elephants. Okay. And then another very special friend of mine I brought here is a monkey. That's what we were talking about earlier over in the monkey house in the zoo. This is Chico. Does an amazing trick. Would you all like to see him? As he vanishes from this picture into the air, swings from a few vines, and appears in the monkey house. Would that be pretty cool? You bet it would. Tell you what, let's give it a try. So on the count of 3, all you've got to do is say go. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And he's gone, gone, gone. Is that amazing? He is... What? Oh, I'm sorry. I just kind of turned him around. I thought I could fool you like that. Wouldn't it be really amazing if I could put Chico right there, have him jump through the air, swing from a few vines, and appear over here inside the monkey house? Well, let's give it a try. All right, so on the count of 3, everybody just say jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Up, there he goes. And there he went. I'll check. Oh yeah, he's gone. And yes, he's right over here. Now, the hard part is to get him to jump from here all the way back over into the picture. Let's try it again. There he goes. Yep, he's back in the picture, and he's no longer inside the monkey house. Is that amazing? Or oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you, didn't I? Tell you what, let's try it one more time. I'll set it right over here on the count of 3. All you got to do is say go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Up, there he goes. And there he went. Oh, this is going to be truly, truly amazing. Yep, he is gone. What's that? Oh, I'm showing you. You see, he's gone. He has You don't believe me. Oh, you want me to turn it around? Well, I can do that. Not a problem. There. How's that? Much better? The other way, like this. Oh, you want to see the back? Not a problem. There is absolutely nothing on my back. Nothing back there. Oh, you want to see the back of the card? Well, I guess I could show you the back of the card, and, well, I can't tell you a lie, my friends. Actually, Chico is gone. And the question is, where did he go? You bet he has jumped right over here, safe and sound, right over here inside the monkey house. Is that amazing or what? Just check that out. What? Oh, wait a minute. That is not supposed to happen. You see, he's supposed to appear inside this cage. Wow, you know, I got another show later on today, and I have really got to find him, because if I don't find him, I don't know what's that? What? No, there's nothing over there. There's absolutely nothing there. Now, what's that? Oh, there's nothing there. You see, I looked over here. There's nothing but a picture that's blank over here. Where? Oh, you back over here on this side, you mean? Over here? Well, there's nothing there either. Oh, inside. Well, actually, there is nothing inside the cage here, as you can see. But anyways, as you can see, he is nowhere. I guess he really is a magical chimp. And you know what? You might want to give him a big hand for jumping out of that picture into the zoo. Give yourselves a hand too. All righty. Hey, are we having a great time? You bet. You know, I gotta tell you, I was over at the store the other day. And while I was at the store, naturally, I had to buy this. You know, I love all sorts of animals. Doesn't matter whether they're real life animals or maybe cartoon animals, yes. But I was in the store and I thought I'd buy this really cool coloring book. I think it's a really interesting coloring book. However, I did forget one thing. What was it? Crayons. You bet. Well, I thought, what's a coloring book without crayons? So I want everybody to do me a big favor. We're going to play a little game. Use your imagination. So I'm just going to put this right here for the time being. And what I'd like for you to do is I want you to hold your finger up in the air, just like this. And I just want you to pretend that that's a crayon for a moment. Could be any color crayon in the world that you want. I heard blue, I heard green, I heard yellow, I heard black. Hey, first of all, let's do something for a minute. Let's take that crayon and touch our head with it. Good. Take that crayon, touch your elbow. Take that crayon, touch your nose. Take that crayon, touch your knee. Take that crayon, touch your ear. Take that crayon, touch your head again. Take that crayon and touch your chin. That's your cheek. Everybody's doing this. Hey, but that's okay. I want you to take that color now, and I just want you to whip it in the air for me, if you would, and just kind of throw a little of that color right up at me. And I'm just going to reach out and grab a little bit of that blue, a little of that red, a little of that green, a little of that orange, a little of that purple, and maybe a little of that black as well. Maybe all the colors, in fact. And all you've got to do is help me out by saying those magic words, and you know exactly what they are. I have the need to read. So let's give it a try. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And you know what? Those magic words are pretty powerful and positive in more ways than one, my friends. Check it out and look what you have done. So give yourselves a great big hand. Hey, you know, I am having such an awesome time today. You guys having a good time? Of course you are. You know, I love having fun, and you know, I have brought something with me today that most magicians always have with them. You know what it is? Yes, a magic wand. Now, I love making magic wands. Now, the first thing we're going to do is give everybody a little test. This is sort of a magical observation test, and the key words are, the more you look, the less you see, the less you see, the more you look. So first things first, what color do you see? Black and white. But the neat thing about it is if I take this magic wand and I put it in the bag and I snap my fingers and wiggle my fingers, an amazing thing happens. Yes, you guessed it, my friends. It changes from black to red. Is that incredible or what? Oh, you're not impressed. I'll do it again. It goes back inside the bag. I'll wave my hand over the top, snap my fingers. When I reach inside, guess what, my friends? It's back to black. Give yourselves a hand. Oh, you're still not impressed. Tell you what, we'll try this again. Now, first things first, what color is the wand? That's right, it's black and white. And what color is the bag? That's right, it happens to be brown. Hey, maybe you can help me out. Just kind of wiggle your fingers for me. Everybody says the magic words, I have the need to read. And when you do, and I reach in, you'll see it changes from black back to red. Give yourselves another hand. You know, I have done this so many times, nobody has ever, what? Oh, no, I only use one magic wand. You see it goes from black to red, black to, oh, you think there's another one in the bag. Now that's a pretty good observation. I got an idea. Let's do this diplomatically. Everybody that thinks that there's another magic wand in the bag, raise your hand. That's good, hands down. How many don't think there's one in the bag? Raise your hand. Oh, that's good, hands down. How many don't care? Raise your hand. Nah, put your hands down. I saw that. You know, I gotta be honest with you, my friends. I actually do use 2 magic wands. You see, I can't tell you a lie. You see, the one that I have in here, though, is not black. It happens to be yellow. So you see, the more you look, the less you see. The less you see, the more you look. Oh, you're still not convinced. You think there's another one in the bag. Well, if there was another one in the bag, my friends, it wouldn't be very magical. And in this case, isn't that what magic is all about? And you can clap your hands if you like that, my friends. Thank you. All right. Hey, we were talking about all of the magic wands just now, but have you ever wondered where all these magic wands come from? Tell you what, I got a new invention that I want to share with you. It's right over here. This is the official magic wand machine. Now, would you all like to see how it works? It's pretty interesting. You see, it is not powered by electricity. It is not powered by batteries. It is not powered by gas or anything like that. It's powered by your imaginations. Very good. And as you can see, there are no wires on the inside. All you have to do is use your imagination. Also, I have a little crank. The crank does all the magic. You see, if I give it 3 cranks, 1, 2, 3, when I reach inside, my friends, you will see that we now have the perfect magic wand. Look at that. Is that amazing? Oh, well, I know it's a piece of wood. You see, a magic wand generally starts out like a chunk of wood, but it doesn't look quite like that yet, does it? You see, it's still square, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that, and you're gonna help me. All you have to do is wiggle your fingers. I'll snap my fingers, clap my hands. Everybody says, I have the need to read. When I give it a crank, I give it another clap, reach in, instant magic wand. Oh, you're still not impressed. Hey, but that's okay. You will see that it's now, yes, it is round, but it still needs a little something. It needs a little color. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop that back in there. And I just so happen to have brought along some paint with me today. Black paint, white paint. And I also brought along a little funnel. We're gonna put that right inside there. Dump a little bit of this paint in here, kids, and I think you're really gonna see that, oh, this is gonna really look great. All right, don't wanna get any on my fingers, so I'm gonna put that right there. And then a little bit of white, all right, for the ends. This is gonna be so cool. You guys are gonna really like this. All right, give me a second. All right, got that? All right, let's give it a try. I'll give it a crank. I'll snap my fingers. I'll clap my hands. You say the magic words. I have the need to read. Awesome. And be prepared to be amazed as we have now made a beautiful magic wand. Well, that's weird. It's covered in spots. That doesn't look like a magic wand, does it? Hey, but I got an idea. Are we gonna give up that easy? No. All right, are we gonna think positive? Yes. And are we gonna do our best? Yes. Let's give it another try. I'll place it right inside. Help me out. Everybody, wiggle your fingers. Everybody say, I have the need to read. Great. I'll snap my fingers, clap my hands, give it 1, 2, and 3. When I reach in, instant magic wand. Wait a minute. That's one too many stripes, isn't it? We only need a little here and a little here, but we're not going to give up. I think we're going to try this one more time. So everybody, help me out. Wiggle your fingers. Everybody say, I have the need to read. Good. All right, I'm not going to give up. I know it's going to work. I'll snap, clap, 1, 2, 3, and let's see what happens. You're not going to believe this. You're really not going to believe this. Hey, do you believe this? Well, I guess you might want to, because look what you have done, my friends. And give yourselves a big hand. All right. Well, now that we know that the magic is working in the air, how many of you out there have a dog? Raise your hand. That's good. How many have a cat? Raise your hand. How many have fish? Raise your hand. How many have a dog and a cat? Raise your hand. How many have fish, cat, and rabbit? Hey, that's good. How many have a dog and a rabbit? How many have a cat and rabbit? How many have an elephant? Raise it. Wait a minute, you don't have no elephant. Hey, I've got dogs, cats, rabbits, fish. And you know what? I've got something over here I want to show you. And it just so happens to be a picture of my dog. And as you can see, he is all covered in spots. He's a Dalmatian, as you can see. And, oh, that's weird. He had spots on him earlier. I wonder if they've fallen off. I don't think so, do you? Hey, I got an idea, though. Maybe we can put spots on him. Can you help me with? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and just place him in my pocket for 1 second. I've got my little imagination machine here. Is there anything on the inside? Absolutely not. I'm just going to reach out and grab a little of your imagination. I'll go ahead and I'll take my dog. We'll put him right inside here. Everybody says the magic words, and this time he will be covered in spots. That's right. He will have black spots all over him. So, tell you what, if you got a crayon out there, a black crayon, throw a little of that color up here for me. Awesome. I'll just reach out and grab a little of that. You're not going to believe this. Check this out, because if I'm not mistaken, we now have all those spots on my dog there. Wait a minute. What in the world has happened here? Looks like we got too many spots. Hey, are we going to give up that easy? I don't think so. Let's give it another try. We'll poke it right down inside there. In fact, I want everybody to help me out with the magic words, and you know what they are. I have the need to read. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And you know, like I said, those magic words are pretty powerful and positive in more ways than one. Let's check this out, my friends, and see exactly what you have done. Did it work? And I believe it did. Give yourselves a great big hand. Pretty amazing, my friends. So I've got another question for you. We love to read, we love animals, and we like to have fun. Well, we're going to play a little game here with you today before I go into this next very special trick I want to share with you. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this over here. You see, my friends, I brought a very special animal that's in that bag. And I'm going to show you that animal in a few moments. But first, I've got something over here that I want to share with you. Now, this is something that I really like. This here is just to see how well you're really paying attention. And during the middle of the show, we have to do a reality check to make sure you're using your imagination. So to do that, got a little tube here, and it's got some colors. Colors of the traffic light: red, yellow, and green. And I also have some balls that go, wait a minute, yellow, green, red. Excuse me for a moment, I'm going to fix that. All right, let me just take all these balls out of here. Let's try that again. Okay, so let's see, my friends, what goes on the bottom? Green. Thank you for helping me there. All right, we'll put that there. And the next one is red. Okay, we'll put that one there as well. And I mean yellow. And then the next one is red. Okay, we'll put that right there. Now, all you have to do is watch, because we're going to do something so amazing with these three balls that are red, yellow. Wait a minute, what is going on here? The red one's at the bottom, the green one. Hey, we got to try this one more time. I'm going to give it another shot. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and we'll put that right there. All right, I'm going to do this very slowly. What goes on the bottom? Green. Green is for go. It goes in. The next one is yellow. Yellow goes right there. And then the last one is, you got it, red. I'm afraid to put the red one in there. Tell you what, I'm going to put the red one in the box over here for safekeeping. So that's what we're going to do, because all of those are going to be in the right order, except we don't have a red one now, do we? Well, if we do a little magic and use our imaginations, you'll see the red one is gone. And guess what, my friends? It is right over here, right where we started. So give yourselves a great big hand for helping me there. Hey, that was a lot of fun. You know, I got to tell you, I love animals. And today we're going to play a fun game. The game is very simple. I've got all of these cards here today, and I'm going to show you. I've got pictures of bunny rabbits, ducks. I've got some that have kitty cats on them, and fish, and dogs, and things like that. Well, we're going to play a little game here with everybody. And in a few moments, I'm going to let you see this very special animal I brought with me today. So let's see how well you are at making animal sounds. Okay, so I'll start off. Let's see what I've got here. I'll pull one out. Oh, a cow. That's an easy one. Moo. All right, let's see if you guys can get the next one. I know you guys can put your thinking caps on. All right, here we go. A shark. Well, that's weird. Yeah, shark doesn't make a noise, does he? He just smiles a lot. Tell you what, we'll put that over there. Let me try again. All right, the next one, oh, a snake. Fair enough. All right, let's see if you guys can get the next one. The next one happens to be a snail. Wait a minute, a snail doesn't make a sound either, does he? Didn't think so. All right, we'll put that there. I'll get the next one. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, a pig. That was an easy one. All right, let's see how good you guys are getting the next one. The next one is a yak. What? Oh, you said a yak doesn't make a sound? Sure he does. He goes, yak, 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 yak. Anyways, I'll tell you what, enough of that silliness. I got an idea. We're going to play a little game here, and I've got an animal over here, and I'm going to show you here in a moment. All right, I predicted something was going to happen in our show today before it ever happened, and it has something to do with this animal that's in that bag. So, what was your name, sir? Gavin. Now, Gavin's going to help me right where you're at, Gavin. I'm going to go through these cards, and all you're going to do, Gavin, is just say stop, okay? Really loud for me, all right, Gavin? Here we go. Just say stop anywhere you like, Gavin. Anywhere. Quick. Hurry. Right there? All right, let's see what Gavin has gotten. Oh, Gavin got a giraffe. Give Gavin a hand. All right. All right, Gavin, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that right there for the time being. And what was your name, sir? Kristen. I'm going to let you pick another animal, but actually not any other animal. If everything works out properly, you're going to pick the twin of this giraffe. That's right. This is going to be so cool. Because I have multiple cards in here. I have multiple snakes, multiple birds, monkeys. All right, Kristen, are you ready? All you got to do is say stop anywhere you like, Kristen. Anywhere. That right there? Okay. All right, let's see what he got. I'm not going to show you yet. I'm just going to put it right over here for the time being. And how about if we give our fellas a big hand? Awesome. All right. So, Gavin, you chose the giraffe. Kristen, are you ready for this? Everybody is going to love this because you have chose the other giraffe. Look at that. Is that amazing? What's the matter? Yeah, there it is. There's the giraffe right there. And what? Oh, a zebra? Now, wait a minute. That's not right. You see, Kristen, you were supposed to choose the other giraffe. Oh, it doesn't look like the trick actually worked today. I was really hoping that it was going to work. Well, you know what? I got to be honest with you. It did work. Give them a big hand. Look at that, my friends. We got half a giraffe and half a zebra. Is that amazing? What? Oh, wait a minute. We got the top part of a giraffe and got the top part of a zebra. It's, oh no. Where's the, oh no. Looky here. I guess we got the bottoms of both right there. But you know what? How about if we give Gavin and Kristen a big hand for helping me out there? All righty. Now that was a lot of fun. Speaking of fun, has everybody had a good time at our show today? Awesome. Hey, do you know time flies when you're having a good time, and our time is just about up. So I want you to give yourselves a great big hand for being an awesome audience. Perfect. And hey, how about a big hand for Gavin and Kristen for helping me out too? All right, thanks. And you know, guys, we've had a great time today. And if you want to learn how to do magic tricks, read more about animals, come visit the library. Because like I said, The more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the more you grow. And until I see you next time, you guys have a great day. God bless you. Keep reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.